realize that I've been very fortunate, and I watching this live stream. It's the Minecraft Marathon. They've been streaming to raise money for kids um, who are in hospitals and who are very ill, and it's for a very good cause. And these guys are very fortunate to where they've gone, and there. If you want to catch up more on it and see this live stream, I think it'll be over by the time this video's up. But there's always a link in my videos because I'm partnered through them, so you can go check out their website and read more about what they do. It's a very, very good cause. But it just makes me seeing that and thinking about how blessed I've been by working hard for everything I have. It makes me want to like give back in a way. So like I've been doing a lot of like soul searching and figuring out what I want to do with my career as a career choice and whatnot. And after thinking about it, I've always wanted to do this either at some point in my life, is to be a teacher, be an English teacher. But for some reason, it's just been more, after thinking about all of this, it's been really making me want to do it even more. It's more of a push now. And it's a good thing, I feel like, because I want to do something with my life that's actually worth it, and that helps people. So I feel like doing that would be an awesome career choice. But I just thought I'd make this video really quick. Not going to be a super duper long one, but just explaining how I feel about this, about how lucky I am, and what to take from this is, I hope that you can, if you're in a position of where I'm at, that you can somehow come to terms with how fortunate you are, and maybe figure out a way to give back to the community or find something to help other people, because that's what I feel like that's part of what our mission here on this earth is to do, is to help those who aren't as fortunate as we are. So by thinking about all of the stuff I've explained thus far, I've been considering getting a group of people together at some point and doing, I think doing a charity stream would be really fun at some point. I know there's a lot of busy people in the group, and I just feel like doing a charity stream would be really fun, like, and run it for maybe a whole day or so. Maybe doing like group events or something where we can play with like the viewers and stuff. And no, I don't know. It'd be really fun to do. Oh, I meant to go in the portal. I'm gonna show you guys something while I talk about a few things. Another lesson I would like you guys to take from this video is, I've also been on the bottom side of things, the part of life where it just totally takes a dump on you. And I gotta find my portal. I'm gonna show you guys something. Here it is. Okay, we're gonna go for a bit of a jog. But if you guys are not fortunate, there's a great quote that my grandpa told me when I was a youngster, and it was, "Great things come to those who wait." And looking at the time when I was little, looking at how my grandpa was and my grandma, they were both, and still are, very very fortunate. They're very happy with life. They've done a lot of good, and they've lived a long, eventful, and very loving life. And I was thinking, well, if he's telling me stuff like this, he even told me a story. He told me a story about how he was a painter. A long, long time ago, straight out of high school, he became a painter. And being a painter back then was it was just him. He was young. He didn't have any experience, and he was a good painter, but it was just hard for him to find work because he had no experience. And at the time there was I think it wasn't good. I think the housing was kind of rough. Like, to find a painting job was kind of rough because there was a lot of other companies to compete with. And it was just him, but he started slow, and he said, as long as you keep working and putting in 100% effort, and you just keep on working and waiting until you get to that point, you need to be patient. So you could also say great things come to those who are patient. That's probably better than saying waiting, because if you're waiting, you could interpret that you're not really doing much, that you're just sitting and waiting for this opportunity or luck to come to you. No, I feel like that word is better to use patience, because it means that you're actually trying. So I'm going to change that. I should probably change that on my thumbnails too. Great things come to those who are patient. That's a lot better than wait. But just be patient and keep working hard. That's what I want you guys to take away from this. I still have some things that I need to be patient about and work hard for. I don't have everything. I said a lot of things I have that I've wanted. Not everything. I'm still on the search for that woman, you know. Also, just career and school. Like, I have lots of things on the list that I want to complete and achieve. But I was just saying, be patient, work hard. And eventually, if you keep at it, oh, hi puppies. If you work hard at it, you'll eventually get to where you want to be. You just need to stay persistent and be patient with a lot of things. So yeah, to close that out, I'm showing you around the new place. This is where I'm going to be living from now on. I moved out of town, or Spawn. It's about 900 blocks away from the Nether Hub, I believe, going in X and Y directions. Maybe a little less than that. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember. But yeah, so here we are. We got a nice little beach view. I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff here. So next episode we'll probably get to building some stuff. And I have a lot of great things in store for Prolific. Before we end, this is very, very important. I have come across a lot of free time this week. A lot of free time. Like, I probably explain that in a later video. But I'm going to be trying to roll out a Prolific video every day, a daily, or maybe even 2 a day, just because there's a lot of things that I've been coming up with that I want to talk about. I don't know what happened. Last episode I was talking about how I couldn't come up with anything to talk about, and all of a sudden, overnight, it's like God came down and blessed my brain. Or maybe it's because I got a good sleep. Probably that. I fixed my sleep schedule. But I just feel the flow of creativity again in my head. It's just really amazing feeling. It's very, very refreshing. So with that, guys, I hope to talk at you tomorrow. If you liked the video, if you want to stay in tune, or stay tuned, in tune, I guess it works well. If you want to stay in touch with me, make sure to hit the subscribe button and follow me on Twitter. Very, very encouraged. That way we can communicate a little better. There's going to be a viewer play date that will be talked about tomorrow. I think I'm going to put it on the Prolific SMP channel, so if I do make that tomorrow as well, I will talk about it in the video, because I'll try to make that priority. But anyway, guys, sorry I'm talking so much. I'll talk at you later. Bye-bye.